Europe wasn't celebrating. Europe was surviving. Cities reduced to dust. Institutions fractured. A continent without certainty. But while the world stared at the ruins, something else was beginning in silence. The trials promised justice. The world demanded accountability. Cameras focused on the past, but power was already looking toward the future. In secret service, offices far from public view, names began to be sorted, files reviewed, backgrounds reconsidered. Not all would be condemned. Some would be recruited. Allegiances were reframed as expertise. And in the quiet of government rooms, the future was being negotiated. Technology has no ideology. It has utility, and utility is power. In the aftermath of war, power was no longer measured in territory, but in knowledge. Scientists who had served a regime were now considered strategic assets, not as criminals, but as investments. Their pasts were examined, then compartmentalized. Progression moved forward, without asking where it began. Files adjusted, histories softened, backgrounds revised. The war was ending. Negotiation was beginning. A new threat was emerging. The Soviet Union was advancing, and the United States had no intention of falling behind. Secret laboratories, underground installations, classified programs. Knowledge was changing flags. They arrived quietly. No parades, no headlines, but with contracts. Some settled into quiet neighborhoods, respected professionals, trusted neighbors, a past rarely discussed. Years later, rockets launched under a different flag. The world celebrated progress. Few questioned the origin. Was it pragmatism or complicity? Can science ever be separated from conscience? The arms race accelerated. Missiles, deterrence, a balance built on fear. Meanwhile, thousands of documents were sealed, archived, classified, protected. Official photographs showed heroes. The emissions told another story. Technology advanced. Morality remained unresolved. Generations grew up learning the official version. Progress, victory, leadership. Justice in one room, celebration in another. Two narratives, one shared origin. Decades later, some files were declassified, not to rewrite history, but to understand it. History is not always rewritten. Sometimes it is archived, and it remains silent until someone decides to open the box. Today, we celebrate each launch. We look toward the sky. Rarely do we look back.